Yes, guys, we are live. Second live of the evening, and it's with my boys from Hilltop, local lads as well, so they have to go too far as well. But again, love them nonetheless. How are you guys doing, bro?
We're good. Good. Thanks for having us on.
No worries, man. I mean, look, we're going through difficult times right now through this second lockdown. We're halfway there, so again, halfway in sight till we can start getting back on the green stuff. But you know, I'm putting on these streams just to kind of make sure that everyone's feeling well and still remembering like why we get into this sort of thing. So yeah, it's been an interesting time nonetheless. But again, I want to get to know you guys a little bit more. So talk to you about Hilltop, man, because I came across Hilltop about definitely this year, probably about 3 or 4 months ago during that tournament that you guys won, funnily enough, and you seem
the pre-season one. First one in the pre-season, I remember.
Yeah, exactly. And as I said, like since then you've won a lot of stuff already. So talk to you about before then, like when you guys started and you know how you guys got together.
Okay. So Hilltop basically started in 2005 by just a group of guys that went to the same school. I think it was Copeland. Wanted to play basically 11-a-side football, and then just how it started. And
Copeland in West London, yeah, just to make it people aware.
So Stonebridge basically.
Oh, it's still West London, man. Come on.
Yeah. Northwest,
yeah.
Northwest London. So yeah, it started from there. The name Hilltop basically came from like most of our players lived in Hilltop Avenue in Stonebridge, so basically used Hilltop there, and then it was convenient for everyone. So that's how we started.
Okay, and then what about you, Shah? Was he there at the start? Because I know you're like Mr. Hilltop, man.
I'm just an old man that's been dragged along over the years. I'm just here.
They kind of wheel you out, just you know.
Yeah,
just,
occasionally, you know. I'm on a 1-year rolling contract. So every year they just extend it.
Shah's like the most experienced player that I know.
Trust me. When I first seen him, I don't know if you remember this, but when I first seen you play and we did a post match, I was like, you were deceptively good, brother. Like for a big guy, I wasn't expecting your touch, like the way he was laying it off and all the rest of it. I was like, this guy, bro. It's like I don't know. Do you get that a lot or what? Was that just me?
A lot of the times, yeah. People just look at me and just think, oh, this guy is just the big heavy guy in the middle of the pitch, or he's the manager's cousin or his son or something along the way. So it sort of helps me out along the way as well because it gives me a little bit of time. Occasionally they underestimate me. Then after a while, it gets a bit touch tight for me after that. And then I've got to start running, and I hate running, so it gets a bit.
You let the younger ones just do the running for you, right?
That age in my life where they need to be, you know. I'm the old man. They need to look after the elders. When I was young, I was running for the older guys in my team. So life's come full circle.
Exactly. It's now time for them to do the same thing. So yeah. So again, how long ago was this then? When you first got together? How many years are we talking?
15 years now. 2005.
Wow.
Let me be brutally honest. So back then times, we had a lot of good players, but it was just you get 7 people turn up on a match day. You get like 6 people. We play a match with like 7 players. So back in the days, it was a bit. People would come late. Some of the boys would turn up at half time, and it was just like chaotic. And then we played a lot of Somali tournaments.
Yeah.
Then we took a break of like Saturday league stuff. Then they made a comeback, and even then it was still a slow start. We get like 7-8 players, and sometimes even like the chairman of the team now was playing back then. So it was just a bunch of players coming together from everywhere. And then we gradually started to build on that. And then we got a nice core, and then more and more players started to join. And then now we're at like 60 people coming to training sometimes. It's a bit mad. We've come a long way.
Some people can't get nobody to turn up to training. You're telling me you get 60?
I swear to you, some Monday nights we get 60 people.
Yes.
Wow. And you're telling me you can't enter no more leagues with 60 people? Come on, man.
We can enter more leagues. But running them is a bit challenging.
Yeah. No, I hear that still. I hear that. So, what, have you always been, obviously been running for 15 years, but have you always been in the same leagues, or have you kind of gone up the leagues, or have you go to different leagues? Because obviously we're based in Middlesex, so again, we're kind of in that catchment area where you can go, you can be in Middlesex, or you can be in Harrow, or you can be in whatnot. Have you moved around a bit?
Yeah, we played when we first started. I don't know, Galis will tell you. We played in one league in Market Road, not Market Road, Black Horse Road. Like this is a long time ago. Then we transitioned into Saturday League, so we started in Division 2 or the division below Division.
We started in like the lowest division in Middlesex.
Yeah.
And then I think first year we struggled. I think the second year we got promoted to Division 3, and then 2, and then we stopped playing Saturdays. And then when we came back to it, then we went back to 3 again. And then we worked our way up to the Premier now.
Okay. One thing.
Full time.
Yeah, full time. Yeah. One thing I want to admire is that obviously we live in Middlesex, like the county of Middlesex, and it's so diverse in terms of like you've got different teams and all the rest of it. You are the first team, maybe the only team that I've come across that's pretty much 99.9% Somali. Is that correct? Like, no, but it's a good thing, bro, because.
No, it is. I don't want people to think we're a Somali-based team.
That's why I said 99.9. That's why I said 99.9.
Yeah, 99.9.
I'm not saying that you can't accept no one else who's not Somali. Like, if I could play, which I can't, but if I could, hopefully I could rock up and play for your team. Do you know what I mean? But absolutely. I like the fact that you've got that. Do you know what I mean? That's you embrace that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. Like, we obviously, when we started up, we just like, my friends were basically Somalians, and then we had like other nationalities as well. As we grew up, and then basically we started. A lot of Somali people start coming to us, and if they're good to play, why not? And then whoever can play is welcome at Hilltop. We don't like.
Yeah, we're not a fully Somali team. We accept
not fully Somali team. We don't want to be recognized as Somali.
No. That was my words. Words. I'm not saying that they are 100% exclusive, but I'm saying
I'm just putting it out there just to remind everyone that you're more than welcome to come.
Of course. Again, like, we're fully inclusive. This is what we try to promote, equality. So again, like, make sure that obviously all doors are open. Anyway,
when we speak the same language, the other team don't know what we're saying. So that's the only bonus.
That's the biggest advantage.
There we go. Right. So obviously in the show, we're gonna go through a couple things. People that are tuning in, make sure you get your comments in as well, because again, we've got some banging goals to show you as well. We're gonna run through 5 of your moments that you've handpicked yourself, and then we're also gonna announce the goal of the month as well later on in the show. So Galis, I'm gonna leave that to you. But first thing first, we're going to start off with the first clip. We're going to take a look at this one, and then we're going to talk off the back of that. So let's have a look. Now, there's many times that I've tweeted out and posted out saying playing football the Hilltop way. And that represents it right there. What was that? 13 touches, 13 passes before finish?
Yeah, short passes in the first time shot, which represents us basically. We are playing football with like ball playing players, one touch football and move. That's who we are.
Yeah, I mean, we tried.
By the way,
pardon?
Did you touch as well?
No. I went at that game. I never played.
Oh, okay.
When I'm not there, apparently I might be the bad luck of the team. When I play, they don't play like that.
You're gonna tell me when you're not there, they score goals like that. Is that right?
I think I might just need to sit down. I think they're trying to tell me something.
They're calling for retirement, man.
Yeah, I might have to hang it up and just do my coaching badges.
You might have to, man. You might have to, bro.
My service is no longer required.
I got a shout out Ed McGill who's saying Sharp loves the camera.
I hate the camera, and he knows I hate the camera. That's the worst.
I know you do, because I remember when I first spoke to you, I always had to people get you in the headlock. It's like, yo, come do something. And I don't like it. I was like, come on, man.
I'm not really a camera guy at all. I love taking selfies, but I'm not. Other things like this, I'm not involved.
Well, you're involved and you're live. Like people are watching you, so it is what it is, man.
You're doing good so far, Sharp.
Exactly. Right. The second one is a goal against Sporting Bengal. So check this one out and let us know what you think about this one in the comments, guys. I don't even need to know who scored, but I know who set it up. It's that man, Anis. I've come to the game specifically for that guy, just to see him do a madness, bro. Like, talk to me about Anis.
He is. Like, you know, the maddest thing is when people look at him, you just look at him and you think, oh, this little guy, he doesn't look much of a threat because he looks so small, he's so scrawny. But once that ball comes to his foot or his feet, you cannot touch him. It is... He does that week in, week out. Like those little clips there that you've just seen, on a weekly basis, he does things like that. And every time I just scratch my head and think, how? Or how did he even see that? Or what's going on? But like, he does that on a regular.
Crazy.
The boy is talented, man. Just hands down. Like, some people like are born with it, and he's one of them.
Someone's saying granddad in the comment section. I'm guessing it's not me.
It's me. I'm telling you it's me.
Hey, is this your own team getting at you, you know?
This is the abuse I go through on a daily basis. Thanks, boys.
Hey, it can't be me because I ain't no granddad out here, man. Flipping out. So they get at you.
I'm younger than Shot, so definitely not me.
They're giving me signs.
That's not nice, man. Come on, be nice to him. He's your teammate, for goodness sake, man. Come on.
Yeah,
man. Right, the next one is against NK Dongs, and it's that man again, Anis. Check this one out. Who's that?
Don't worry, yeah. I put that clip on just for the commentators. For the people on the sideline, they loved it.
Yeah. You hear a lot of that. Every time he plays, you just hear people screaming. Like, also, all sorts of sound effects whenever he plays.
Is that the sort of effect that my man has on people? Right? You just make
it just makes people scream and shout and do silly things. Well, as well as making the defender do silly things. So it's a bit of both.
Listen, I've witnessed it myself. I've seen him make like defenders do crazy legs and make sure that they're breakdancing and all sorts. It's crazy.
Yeah, in training, no one gets tired of him. We try to avoid it. Well, I don't get tired of him. I'm trying to get embarrassed.
No one gets tired. No one gets tired.
You're on the same team.
It's embarrassing yourself.
Yeah, and if I'm against him, I just stay on the other side of the pitch and just say, yeah, do whatever you want down there.
Yeah. Hey, people are still coming for you, know. Uncle
Hey, be nice, man.
You've gone from granddad. No, sorry. You've gone from Sharp lost the camera to granddad to Uncle Sharp. What's going on? Why are they getting at you, man?
Well, I don't know. I think they love him. They love me deep down.
Yeah. Wait, live and said 6,000.
Hey.
Hey, they're rude. I'll give him that though. They're rude, but I love it.
You know what, Clinton? I can actually vouch for that. I think Sharp made that period 6,000.
Yeah.
I need to retire. I think that's what it is. I just need to hang it up and just say I'm done.
Hey, when you're seeing that many numbers, bro, you're seeing more numbers than like a pin code. Like it's like a basket. You might need to give.
At this point, they're just making it up. They're just adding an extra number at the end of it every time.
I'm sorry, I'm done. That's killing me. I'm not gonna lie. 6,745 appearances. Boy. Oh man. Oh, right. Let's get into this next one against Stretton Bell. Oh god.
Come on, you see Jordy? Allah. I think overlap.
I hear people in the background saying, "You see that? You see that?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah."
To be fair, they were complimenting the 1-2s, not the guy who finished it.
You know what? Yeah, that was like watching Danny Alves and Messi at their prime. Like. But the only thing is, you're watching Kamal and Say Matty do the 1-2s, and obviously the skipper to finish it off.
Oh, that was you. That was you in the
Yeah, he finished off. I had to include him.
Occasionally, I get that far up the pitch. It's very rare, but occasionally I might just wander off and just hang up there for a bit.
Wow. Mr. 6,705. What number was that? Was that the 6,400?
I've stopped counting at this point. My body's telling me to slow down. I've given up.
Oh, man. Oi, people are getting out. I've got to read them out. I'm sorry. But Masood said, when is your retirement game? Soon. Oh, God.
I'm having a big testimonial.
Then he comes back with another one. This is fire.
That's the best one.
Oh my God!
I might as well just log off and just get out of it.
Shut up. Look at the picture. Look at man's picture.
What was it like to own the first owner of the Nokia 3310? That is crazy.
I allowed the phone in high school.
Sharp jump celebration. Oh, yeah.
I'm an old man, allow me.
Oh, there's a couple more. It's 2 more. Sorry. Sharp jump celebration.
It was a good team goal. I was coming on.
Sharp, they're loving you, man.
Oh, man. Sharp, you're killing me, bro. I swear. Just so you be on this show alone, and then this is the last one.
Whoever that guy is, I appreciate you, man.
30 years left, flipping hell.
I don't know about 30, but I appreciate you, whoever you are.
Oh, man, that killed me. I think the 33.
I'll catch you in training.
Oh, yeah, you go. Hey, when you're in training, 2 weeks' time when you're back in training, make yourself known because Sharp's coming in with a 2-footed challenge. Boom.
I'm sorry for them. I know who they are.
Oh, he knows.
Yeah, I know some of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that Nokia 3310 one killed me. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, he's valid. Me and him are the same age, and he wants to talk like
The only difference is he retired early.
Yeah, he retired. That's why.
Oh, man. The next clip is against Kensington Dragons. So let's check this one out as well. There we go. There's another one. So that man McGill as well.
Yeah, Miguel. There's a lot of people asking me questions like, why didn't this goal make goal of the month? And so a lot of people basically said he didn't mean it.
It was a cross.
Oh. I mean, look. Ahmed said trying to cross it to the back post.
No, I agree.
So, and whoever I is, said definitely a cross.
The thing that I like about it though is like on Monday training, we worked on overlaps and crossing the ball in. So Miguel done it. We lucky for him, he scored in it. So.
Right, Galis, you ain't getting out of this lander either, bro. No, Galis wants you acting like he doesn't have 5.
No comment in it. No comment.
From 2005 to 2010. 500 appearances, Galis. You had that in you.
Yeah, I had that in me, man. Like, I need to hang up and then do the management. Just waiting for Sharp to join me, innit?
Yeah. Hey, McGill's in here. He's trying to defend himself. He said it wasn't a cross. Look at the ball, contact.
All right, bro.
And then he's trying to say, haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate.
Cool, bro.
Cool, bro. Cool story.
We're going to go into the next part of your legacy, but the best person to speak about that is coming into the chat right now. So, if she pops up, let's see a black screen.
Hello, how are you guys?
Oh, there she is. There she is. How are we doing, Iqra? Are you okay? Oh, is she frozen?
I don't think so.
How you guys? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
We can hear you, but you're frozen, so we can't really see you.
How are you?
No.
Can't
She's
see
still
me.
frozen.
Right, that's a problem. Okay.
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
Okay.
You're frozen. We'll bring you back. We'll bring you back in. We'll bring you back in. So,
You're still using AOL.
yeah. Still. Hey, Gap191 said, Iqra, sort that internet. No one's exempt from this, man.
No one's safe.
Anyone can get it, yeah?
Nice.
Anyone can get it. Oh dear. Oh, Miguel's come back saying Sharp's hating because I got one last Toronto experience. I mean, yeah, fill us in, because I heard you guys play abroad, right?
Yeah, we go to like Canada and there's other countries before that people used to go, but Canada's the main one that we go to like every summer.
Yeah.
And I've been going for a little while. I know someone's going to comment in there, but I've been going for a little while now.
So the first time Hilltop went was 2007.
Okay.
2008 again, and then I don't know.
People are still going for Iqra, you know. She's not even in the chat. Iqra, by the way, it's not me. It's them. Ahmed saying McDonald's Wi-Fi. I said Hilltop.
Oh my days.
All right, go and get that black card out. Go get that black card out.
Hey, Maher said Sharp knows about.
Hey, Sharp, man's onto you, man.
Hey, you know about the internet when it used to make that noise.
And if someone picks up the house phone, you're saying, get off the house phone, yada, yada, yada.
You're done. Oh, man. Collier said there was an incident around when Joe That's deep, man. That's deep.
I like Sharp, man.
Oh, boy. Right, we're going to have Iqra back in again. Let's see if it's any better this time. Oh, wow. That is not great. Hello? No, you sound like a robot.
I see you now, but now your voice is gone.
Sign language.
Nah, you sound like a robot still. Okay.
Hello.
No.
Nah.
All right, wait. We'll bring you back in a sec. I'm sure the comment section is gonna get her.
Yeah, they're gonna kill her.
They're gonna kill her. Sharp's gonna be until oh, Sharp, man, you're just getting it tonight, man. I feel for you, bro.
It's all right. I don't. I had a moment.
Here's a nice comparison, I think. It's saying Sharp, you're like Zidane. I'm like Ronaldo. I mean,
Who's GD4?
bring us in that one, bro. Zidane and Ronaldo. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one.
Pardon?
That's not a bad one, you know.
Nah, there's a hidden joke behind that. That's why I know what he's talking about.
Nah, bring us in, man. Bring us in, man. Can't do that, like. Wait. Hey, Sharp,
Oh,
man.
God.
Sharon's caring, bro. Sharon's caring.
Nah, this is they're putting me out to dry today, man. Fucking hell.
Hey, I've got some better ones still. So, I's asking, what shirt number have you got on your back, Galis?
5, always been 5.
But then he's then gone on to say, stealing kit, yeah?
Yeah.
I paid for it actually.
Oi, stealing.
I went on the club website and I bought it.
Hey, you guys need to leave Iqra alone, you know. This one, look. Leave her alone. Leave my girl alone. Leave her.
No, this is evil.
No. And then Abdullah's getting on to you again, Sharp, you know.
I
Thought that was Dutchavelli. Or is he talking about Galis? I don't know.
Me.
Not me.
I don't think that's me.
Oh, it's not me. It can't be me, surely. It's got to be you.
Not me, surely.
I think it's talking about Ikra's voice.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. He's violating.
Let's say it's Dutchavelli. Oh, right. We're going to try you again, bro.
He's definitely talking about Ikra's voice.
All right.
No, you're having a nightmare. You're having an absolute nightmare.
Turn the mic on.
How about now?
Jordan. Yeah.
Want to speak up?
Figure it out. Nah, I don't want to talk now because it's looking like a long one. So I'm gonna let Sharp.
Apparently, them curtains are elite. You know, someone's talking about them curtains.
Someone said about your curtains.
Yeah.
Someone said about your voice.
Skills on point, like a true Somali woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think we all know those curtains.
Trust me.
They're trying it. But welcome, Iqra, anyway. Like, the slander's been thrown around everywhere, mainly towards Sharp, but Galis has been getting it too. And obviously now you're getting it as well. But when I was going to bring you in, I was going to talk about, like, your introduction into Hilltop. Because obviously you've probably known these guys for a while now, but there's a new story behind it. So talk me through that.
Yeah, obviously. So obviously recently we've made the switch from being Nor Women's Football Club to joining Hilltop Circle, becoming Hilltop Women's Football Club. And I feel like it was one of those things where, you know, when we finally did sit down and have that conversation, you know, of you know, where to go forward and what to do essentially. And this all came from obviously post-pandemic and, you know, thinking, you know, forward and that kind of thing. So obviously we did work with the club in terms of like advice and that kind of stuff. And, you know, they're really always good to us and that kind of thing. So we sat down, we thought about it, and then, you know, I can't remember who suggested it, but it was like, it sort of clicked. It was like, you know, why didn't we think of this before? That kind of situation. So yeah, literally, I think it was just one of those things where it was an eventuality, I guess. And I think the two clubs are very similar. They obviously work in the same areas. You know, there's a lot of crossovers in terms of my players, their players, you know, siblings, all that kind of stuff. So it just made sense, I think. And so far it's been a great choice for the club. In terms of the women's team and in terms of in general. Can't lie, we're enjoying it. A couple arguments here and there, Sharp, but yeah, it's been all right.
Hey, I think Sharp's had enough of this stream already.
Yeah,
I'm
an easy target, bro.
Easy target, man. Oh, man, you got to defend yourself sometimes, brother.
I defend myself in person.
Okay.
They can have the comment here. I'm an in-person kind of guy.
Okay.
Not face to face.
Okay, fair enough. Comment section, don't worry, I'm coming back to you. I'm just going to stay with Iqra for a little bit. You still got some more history to give us. So, again, international, yeah? Because I've been meaning to talk to you about that. Talk to me. Come on. Nah. Come on.
He's drawing me out. Yeah, cool. So, I've got an international cap. I think I'm the only one that can say that still. You could talk about my connections, but I got an international cap. So, yeah, in December, myself, a couple of the girls on my team as well, went off to Cape Town in South Africa to represent the first ever Somali women's team to compete internationally. And we played against Zimbabwe. Can't lie, we got smacked, but you know the point wasn't obviously, you know, the result and that kind of thing. Obviously, I think it was about 3-0, I think, the final score and that kind of thing. But, you know, to meet with all these other girls from Somalia, you know what I'm saying, it's the first time we've ever trained with them. I think we had like about 5-6 days. Bear in mind, somebody that Somali isn't the greatest, you know what I'm saying, and obviously these girls can't speak English, so we're trying to figure out the language barrier, and then you're trying to figure out, you know, the style of play and what kind of football they play and that kind of stuff. So, you know, it was a transition that needed to be made, but it's one of those things where it's like the first of many. It's a starting point, I guess, but it was amazing. It was so much fun. I can't explain the pride, you know, in you know, putting that top and, you know, hearing the national anthem and that kind of thing, you know, seeing the fans and all of that. So it was different. I quite like it was different. It was a beautiful experience, and it's something that I really hope to do again. I should be doing again, I think.
No, that's still, and you're a superstar out here, you know. I see you in Nike adverts.
Yeah, I'm a civilian, man. I'm a civilian. I'm a nobody. I can't lie.
Nah, don't try that one.
No, not though. Fair free Nike stuff, but no bringings, you know.
No guess for nothing.
Sharp, you gonna fit into my size 6 boots?
I need size 11.
If you join them together, probably, yeah.
Together, trust me.
Right, I'm going to continue on with the comments because they're coming in as well. So, Iqra, you getting them. I'm sorry about that. Iqra should be on the yellow card for this. I'm guessing that's about not only your curtains, but also your internet connection as well.
Curtains, man.
I mean, the curtains look fine. Look, guys, stop getting onto about the curtains, man.
It's just a typical Somali curtain.
They went and found the one white wall in the house that's got nothing on it. That's what they did.
Where is saying, where's Gap?
Where is Gap?
It's in the other room.
Okay. This is one for Galis. Galis says like sorry, the whole way. The whole way.
Read it random. Read it random.
All the way through, I can see the comment. I was like, I can't wait to read it out. This one saying, come on, Hilltop women. So obviously you've got some supporters in the house. Go on. Ahmed's Junior saying, finally, I think that's when you came in, Iqra. So again, in there. Ghost is saying, can you tell Sharp to open the door? What?
People want to get into the car of it.
Hey.
Sharp, you need to let someone in. Do you need to let people in or what?
We're gonna get.
It's not the door, bro. I'm live, bro. Not the door.
Wait, Iqra, you're not free of this slander just yet. Iqra, just pay it.
You know what it is, mate? You know what it is? My brother's playing Warzone, innit? And that's it. That's what it is.
Hey, Mahad, if I send you my details, can you pay mine as well? Because like man's broke out here, you know what I'm saying?
The black card of Hilltop.
Trust me, it's the packs of joining Hilltop.
Oh, he's got the black card, is he?
Yes, he's got the black card.
Oh, Mahad, bring us in, man. Bring us in, bro. Sharp has an international cap as well. Please share this, my brother. Oh, have you been hiding that from us?
Have you been hiding something?
I don't. I was meant to go, but I didn't go. So it's my own fault. It's my biggest regret in football. But you know, everything happens for a reason.
No,
bro. Yeah, I actually had one. Yeah, but I don't know. I was on holiday at the time. I was just all over the place, and then I just didn't go. My biggest regret in life is that moment there. But everything happens for a reason, so it's all right.
How old was you at the time?
I think I was about 23, 24, maybe. And it's the first time they had a foreign manager. So the guy was Kenyan. And a few of the other players myself and a few other players got called up. I didn't go. And then when I came back to the country, they played an international qualifier against Ethiopia, I think it was. They came back and then Sky Sports done an interview on them and it was on Football One Hour. And I was just sitting there. And my mum, my brothers, my dad, God rest his soul, was just attacking me, saying, "You idiot! Why are you giving me an opportunity?" Yada yada yada. So, yeah, it's one that will live with me forever.
So I saying you were.
You're not lying, bro.
I told you,
you're really not lying. Instead, I'm in Toronto and fucking Sweden and Gambia and all them other places. In Toronto.
Hey, Mr. Proper said he went to Carabana instead. What's
Sure.
hey, you must be the most well-traveled guy I know, because you're going Carabana, you're going Toronto, you're going Sweden.
What is Mr. International? You don't know about that one?
No, I don't know about him. They're asking about your curtains now, bro. Like, what's your
in the kitchen, bro? We don't have that in the kitchen, brother. Sorry. Your curtains are in the living room.
And then Abdi Shakur saying, Shark, can you tell us how you stay motivated at your age?
Serious question, but yeah.
I think that is actually a serious question.
You meant it seriously. I don't know.
Judging by the stream, I don't know.
I suppose it's still love for the game. Like, I genuinely enjoy the game still. And the youngsters that I play with kind of make it exciting for me, and I enjoy it, especially like giving back to them, like the things that I've learned in the past as well. So it's nice for me. I still enjoy it.
Okay. Galis, shall we get into the goal of the month?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to run the footage, and then Galis, I'm going to leave the rest of it up to you, and then I'm sure we're going to have some more comments by the time we get back. All right, so let's take a look.
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
Some good goals.
Good goals.
Yeah, some good goals, man.
So, throwing over to you, Galis. You do the rest, Mo.
All right, and before I get into like announcing the winner, I'd just like to basically thank for everyone that followed us on socials, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, and all those people that commented for the winner. So in third place, actually we don't have a third place because we got a joint tied second place, is Speedy and Khadija. So the winner is basically Dino with a great finish. Touch basically made up for the finish. Dino, I'm gonna get your trophy.
Galis, what's his prize, man? Go on.
The prize is a trophy. I'm gonna send it to Dino.
Oh, there we go. So, Dino, there's a prize coming your way. Next time we do the stream, we're gonna get him on, and then
he loves the camera. He loves the camera.
Oh, he loves the camera.
The assist is, I think, worth half the trophy. To be honest, it's a great ball. That was a great ball.
Yeah, great ball, but I'm a deal about the.
That first up.
There we go.
You know what, yeah, the Khadija's goal. I love the celebration, like.
But I don't know what to do. I'm standing next to her now. Cool. I've gone over, said my little couple words. Yeah, listen, you got this. Go on, take the free kick. I said, cool. I step back. She's gone and scored it. I don't know what to ever picked her up. I don't know what to do. Gone to run, picked her up. She's in shock. Now everyone's come. Sharp thought about coming on. I saw them in the video, the footage. You can see Sharp.
Yeah, I went. I wouldn't have made it in time.
Leave that to the youngest.
I gotta get my walking stick and everything to get there.
You gotta do your warm up.
Yeah, I gotta do a warm up. A pre-warm up.
All right, Sharp, you're making it worse for yourself by saying the walking stick, man. You know people are gonna get onto you in the comments. You know that, right?
I'll get it anyways, bro. It's alright.
Man, as always, we've got more comments. So I said that he's not that old. Laugh out loud. So look, he's coming to your defense now.
Yeah.
Eyes my people.
Okay. Yesterday's party 234. Where's the man wax?
I finished, bro.
Malah.
Sorry,
Malah.
It's like a
Malawah.
H. Malawah.
Malawi.
Somali pancake.
Oh,
Pancakes, yeah.
I love pancakes, bro. Where's the
I'll bring-
pancakes?
I'll bring you some, bro. I got you.
In fact, I'll tell you what. When I came to that tournament, when I seen you, who's the guy that came with that drink?
Oh,
One
Wonder
the mix.
Mix. Shout out on the mix.
Shout out on the mix.
You know, I had that, boy.
Free advertising, bro.
I mean, look, Wonder Mix. Make sure you follow him on Instagram. Oh, it's so sweet. I mean, I think I got diabetes, but at the same time, it's wonderful.
Beautiful, yeah.
It was worth it. Trust me. But make sure you get that. Mahad said he didn't send the facts in time to the Somali FA. I think he's talking about your you know that one.
Man, onto you, man.
You know that one, the internet's playing up and that, like the connection's not going through them ones, you know.
Mm-hmm. Come on,
Speedy, top quality player, I tell ya, Mr. Proper.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Speed.
Even that goal he scored, a lot of people don't even notice, but the little run he makes before to drag the defender into, then the defender to drop back and mid-header it, and then for him to take a great first touch and to finish that, top draw. Top.
Yeah, they're all good goals. Just like people voting and like
Like that.
voted in here because of the ball and the touch. Sharp, I know he voted what's his name, Speedy, and Iqra. Obviously, he voted Khadija, right?
Yeah. I've got bias in it, but you know what I'm saying I was very biased. I think
It was a good goal. Like,
I coached the girls, so I voted Khadija.
oh, you voted Khadija, yeah.
I say it like that.
Yeah.
Pardon?
Are you the coach?
Nah, just a little something. Yeah, just do a little, yeah. Helping out.
I thought Iqra, that was your domain. I thought you're the coach, or you're what? Coach, manager, everything.
me,
Director.
whatever you want in the moment. Do you know what I'm saying? Me, I'll take any kind of role at that time. Do you know what I'm saying? Flexible. So I put my TV.
Okay. Just amongst the list of other things you're doing, with these PA appearances,
Nike,
appearances, Nike.
It's a lot for her right now, man.
I mean, we're lucky to get her on, lads. You know what I'm saying? She's so.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
I've always got time
You
for
messaged me and said, "Oh, I'm too busy. I'll be late."
Did you have to speak to your agent?
Huh? Say that again?
Did you have to speak to your agent?
Yeah,
I spoke to her agent already.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. I don't want Roots to get sued or anything, So
So I spoke to the agents, gave me a green galette.
I remember, I think it was July last year. That was the first bit of, you know what I'm saying, anything that I did. So I kind of owe it to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
Hey, talk that.
Yeah, I'll tell him. That's where it started. Legit. Grassroots, it was the route, for real. I think that's where it started. Random tournament, Wembley Power League. Do you know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, can we have a quick chat? I said, yeah, cool, of course. So,
he's there for the people, man. We appreciate that, man.
Legit. He's a man of the people. Honestly, a man of the people.
Not many people care about grassroots football, so we appreciate what you do, bro.
I appreciate that still, because again, when I met you at that priority, I was like, yo, doing your thing, confident, you're coaching that team at the time. And then months later, I'm seeing you pop up in here, everywhere. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, literally.
I'm like, and you know what? Someone else did that as well. You know, Fadimo.
All right, shout out her, man. Yeah.
Shout out Fadimo every time. Like, I'm better, probably about a year earlier than you. And I met her in Slough, obviously. And then since then, obviously, she's killing it right now.
She's here then everywhere as well, literally. I'm playing catch.
Shout out to her as well, man.
Yeah, for real.
But again, let's get through some more of these comments. So, where he's saying DJ used to score bangers like that in Chalk Hill Cage. Hilltop need to bring him out of retirement. Why are you busting up, Sharp?
Huh?
Why are you busting up, Sharp?
Nah, I know who that person is. A good player, man. But he's retired from football. We tried to tell him to come out. He's just not on it. He does weights now.
he does wait. Okay. Loads of love in for Dino. So Dino from Gap 191. Mahad said no match fees for a multiple match.
That's a good price for him.
Yeah, you know what, Galis, you know what? You might have to hold something still, No match fees.
I'll speak to the management.
There you go. Sort out the price. Dino, I've got you, man. Look, we've got proof here just in case when Galis says it's happening. Then it's happening.
No, I didn't say it's happening. I said I'll speak to the management.
Dino, I got you, bro. Don't worry. This is recorded right now, so clip it up, man. You can use it as proof. It's fine.
Don't worry, Matt has got you, man.
Ibs is saying, man, like Ice Cube. I don't know. That can't be me because I ain't got a beard, so it must be you, Sharp. Or maybe Galis.
Ice Cube's not bold.
I might be Galis then. Can't be Iqra. Can't be me. Ahmed saying AJ ran on the pitch thinking it was Hilltop.
You know what? Yeah, I was gonna comment on that as well.
This guy is so funny, man. Honestly.
Oh,
But you know what? Yeah, big up for every single person that went to that game, innit?
Oh man. Who else we got? DJ saying, Sharp, what razor do you use? Asking for a friend.
I use them as the ones, bro. Cheap and cheerful. Does the job.
Okay, fair enough, bro. I'd say North London Heart. Nuhulato. Sorry.
Like live long and prosper, basically.
Okay. Apologies if I'm butchering this, because again,
I will teach you, bro.
man, educate me. That's all I say. If I don't know, educate me in it. Abdi saying, Sharp, what a role model. See, look, that's a nice comment there, man. I like that.
Yeah, man. Thank you. And it's something nice.
Exactly. What? Ibs? What?
If she wasn't online, she would be at the strip.
You know this guy.
No comment.
Oh, damn.
It is violated, man.
Listen. Have you not? How's everyone's day been, man? Have you not eaten today?
Yesterday's parties come to your defense. Say, "Is you're not right?" That's. Oh boy.
I'm ranting for that. Shut up.
That's some lyrics.
Watch me get dirty, Malcolm, man. Watch me get murky.
Yeah, I like that, but I don't know why you're dropping that in, but cool.
It's a dig at me.
Okay. And then I won't do bailiff duties on him for a month. Okay. I'm guessing that's about Dino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Past the joke for now. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get back to him. Let's get back onto the team now. So, in terms of the men's side, obviously you're competing in the Middlesex County League. How's that going for you guys so far? I've come down to a couple games. Obviously, one that you lost, a couple that you have won. Won some tournaments along the way. So, talk to me about everything as a whole.
It's been a bit of a up and down start for us. We've had a lot of injuries. To be fair, every game that's played, it's been a different lineup. So there's no fluidity there yet. But now a lot of players have come back from injury and we're starting to get a good momentum's coming back now. So we won our last game, and then Corona came and Boris locked us up again. So yeah, just as we got momentum, we got locked up.
Akon thing locked up.
Yeah, you know, it's one ones.
That's me.
But it's been about. I mean, from our standards and the players that we have at our club, we should be playing a lot better, and the expectancy needs to be a lot better. But hopefully, we'll pick that up when we come back for the second time.
Yeah, I hear that still. And again, talk to me about, like, you've won some silver along the way. So talk to me about that, because you entered into 2 leagues. You're not only you entered into the Saturday League, but you entered into the Market Road League as well. So talk to me about that one as well.
So the Market Road League, we've got like 2 teams that play in it. So we've got like a first team and the reserves. So last season, not reserves, but like different players.
Yeah, I wouldn't say reserves, but it's like,
I wouldn't call them reserves. Just like the management picked their players in it. So they've done well. Like they won 3 out of 4, lost 1 in the final. So
Okay.
it was close.
And Iqra, obviously, you've taken part in some competition so far. Was there one over in East London that you took part in? Was that your first tournament?
Yeah, that was, we've been messing around a little bit, to be fair, just trying to find the right system. Obviously, a lot of these girls are new to like even 11-a-side football. A lot of them are new to each other and that kind of thing. So it's just about finding, the right, as Sharp said, to be honest, finding the right squad and the right system to work for us, I guess. We had that charity game in East London, the one that Khadija scored her goal in. And yeah, no, it was a good time as well. The girls really enjoyed it. They raised money as well for charity, so it was enjoyable. The last game, obviously, before lockdown, was our first league game that we won. And obviously, Boris said, go back to your yard again, to be honest. Yeah, literally, we got sent home by Boris again. So Yeah, it's just the momentum.
As
It's
soon as we
cool.
start
It's cool.
winning, Boris says it's in lockdown.
You see, we start winning. Where's it going? Go. But yeah, hopefully we can come out of this lockdown. Get the sessions in and work hard and get the results, because they've been working really hard. They've been putting a shift in. The drive is there, the hunger is there, and the ability is most definitely there. So it's just about getting the best out of them and seeing where we can take this season and all the seasons to come. But end of the day, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So good progress so far.
Yeah.
You still coaching on a Saturday, Iqra?
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's all right. Yeah, I do a couple of youth sessions and stuff outside of the adult team, but these lot are undoubtedly my favorite, to be honest. I love coaching a good adult team, but yeah, it's good, man. It's good. Just getting the experience in.
Yeah, no, I hear that. So again, all three of you, what's the future looking like for Hilltop as a brand, as a whole, from the men's and women's side of things, and the academy as well?
I would say, like, personally for myself, for us to win the men's league, the Premier Division, and go up to like semi-pro and really challenge ourselves out there, because I feel like we've got the players to be able to stand toe to toe with everyone in those sort of divisions. So ideally, that will be the main goal for the men's team. Again, to see the women's team prosper and do well would be another goal for me, because I help Iqra with the coaching and helping out with the girls. Again, I want to see more people come to the youth team and really build like an under-9s, under-12, like have a proper academy here at Hilltop. Right now, we've just got the men's, a couple of midweek teams, the under-16 teams, and a female team. But I want it all, man. I want it to have like some sort of big academy and get everyone involved from everywhere and see where we can go.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then
so, when we started the under-16s team, basically the plan was to have like under-12 team, under-9s team. Because of the Boris lockdown and that, a lot of people won't come into training. So we decided, for this year, let's just have one team, and then probably next year bring in the other kid academy. So that's the plan anyway, next year onwards.
Galis, I'm going to keep with you for a second before I get to Iqra. What's the plan for the media team? Because I'm always chatting to you, my bro. I'm going to get on to you. So, you know what I mean? You got to be, first off, there's been some improvement, so fair play to that. I know it's not easy to do that, but obviously and I know obviously things need to kind of progress. I want to see some women's content as well, so I'm going to get onto you about that. Iqra's probably going to get onto you about that as well. So
I've been getting onto him about that.
The thing is, like, it's a lot of hard work, and at the moment, I'm the only person doing everything. But the plan is to basically get some of these players help out, or get external people to do it for us, and get more cameras and stuff like that. That's what we need at the moment. But I want to illustrate this, like, we're not a YouTube team. We are basically a sad team that's trying to go to semi-pro. So us having the YouTube content is just to increase our fan base. That's all it is, basically. But yeah, like, that plan is to have like channels for the academy, channels for the women's team, also.
Well, you definitely got the fan base. I mean, I can already tell by this chat alone, it's there. You just need to feed it. Charles,
yeah.
But
the thing is, like, they'll do the comments and everything, but if you ask them to like follow the channel or do that, it's just for some reason.
Okay. So you guys have been getting that sharp, and Galis and Iqra, you need to show support, because that's how it works. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, it's not a one-man job. Like, I create the content for you guys. You just have to basically do it, like subscribe, follow, comment, whatever. And that little thing basically just shows like appreciation, isn't it?
Yeah.
True. So Iqra, I'll come into you. Last but no means least. So again, what's the future looking like for yourself, and obviously for the women's side of things?
Starting with the club, obviously just mirroring the idea of the academy. Obviously, even as the club, when I started it, a year and a half ago, I always had the vision of it never just being a one-team club. Obviously, looking at the under-16s, under-13s, 10s, wherever it takes us essentially, and just looking at the younger age groups and making sure that these young girls don't start playing and then stop because maybe they don't play at school anymore or wherever. Basically, just trying to fill that gap essentially, and keep the talented players in the system and keep them within the club so that they can just progress through the age groups and then get to the adult team and go from there. In terms of the team that there is already currently, honestly, talent-wise, we're not lacking. We're, respectfully, saying that respectfully, we're not lacking. But like I said, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Just really and truly getting them conditioned and getting them used to the game and used to each other is the main aim right now. Sharp could probably tell you. Yeah, to be honest.
Before we go, we're going to read out some of these comments because they're still coming through. Shout out to everyone who's been listening as well. Don't worry, they're good and
You should have seen Sharp's face. Like.
they're good and bad. They're good and bad. So this one's for Sharp, saying this guy is more famous than Drake, mate, aka Sharp. So, you know what I mean? So shout out Zach for that, man. You know, Mr. Drake. Sharp legend, one of the nation's greatest footballers, national treasure.
Agreed.
There we go. See, Sharp, see, I told you they were good. I'm not too sure about this one. Big shout out my brother DJ, aka Filippo Inzaghi.
He's getting a lot of shout out.
Okay. Zach then went on to say, we are going to Toronto one more time, mate. Laugh out loud. What's going on in Toronto, bro? You got to bring
last dance. We're going to do a last dance documentary.
Okay. I need to know about Toronto.
Clinton, we might involve you. Like,
we might come to Toronto.
We have to.
We're going to get Mohammed to pay for your ticket.
the black card come out.
And you're going to come with us.
Get this black card out because, you know, this year's been
Yeah, you need to document everything.
Trust me, bro, because Toronto, there's some things going on in Toronto by the looks of it. So
yeah, we're gonna make you come.
Okay. Shout out to Gulid Hassan. He's saying big up Roots TV, big up to you, sir, as well, doing bits for Grassroots. Big up Sharp, legend, the older broski, and Hilltop family. Finally, Iqra doing bits with a platform for women. So shout out to Gulid, man.
Thank you, my bro.
Shout out us all out. Shout out to you as well, bro. GD4 saying shout out the Hilltop family. Oh God, we got more coming through as well. He's saying Abdi saying shout out Galis for all the good work he does for the club. See, look, there's some love.
Appreciate it.
Come on, man. Shout out to you, brother. Oh, another shout out from me as well. Shout out Roots TV for real, doing big things for Grassroots football. Shout out to you, bro. Galis saying who's going to be the commentator for our YouTube page. Interesting. Okay.
It's me.
It's up to you guys, to be honest. Like, I definitely can't do it. So,
no, you need some commentators and you need a bit of music underneath it as well. And again, just play on what you have in it. Like, you've got the talent there within your club. You've got the people watching, so it's down to you guys.
I've got my music going now. I just need to find a commentator.
Wow. Audition thing, yeah?
Yeah, I got my music guy.
Everyone paying attention now. We're looking for a commentator. Please send Galis a DM or email, and we'll get you.
Send them an email.
We get to hear what you like.
And you know what? We might announce it on this next stream as well. That's the one. I want to announce it exclusive. The Hilltop 100%. Commentator announce on his next stream. So send all your DMs, all your requests into Galis, and he'll go through them as well. Zach saying just basically fire emoji to love that. Oh, here we go. It says manager. I forgot how we left the Gaffer out.
That's Sharp's uncle.
By the way, Roots, Clinton, Abdullah couldn't be here today because he went to dentist and took off one of his teeth out. So that's the reason.
Now, big him up though. I'd just like to say, like, this man has been doing this since 2005. Like, raising a family whilst doing this. Like, Hilltop is everything to him. Like, a lot of people don't see behind the scenes how much this club means to him, and to see where he's brought Hilltop to where it is now, that is just an unbelievable. Like, he's climbed a big mountain, and he's gone through a lot of trials and tribulations along the way. Like, along with raising a family whilst working as well, to put so much. Like, you even saw him when he was painting the pitch just to get a game going. Like, he bleeds Hilltop. Like, this is everything to him. So big part of him, man. Without him, none of this would be possible.
Yeah, 100%. Like, if you asked me like 15 years ago, will Hilltop be around today? I would say no. But then the life will keep it going.
Like,
I left and I came back. I left and came back. But with him, he stayed until today. So credit to him, man.
Yeah, there's one thing that's never changed in Hilltop, and that's him. The change around him, the players change around him, people come and go.
He's the constant.
Been there since 2005, so big shout out there.
Yeah, shout out to you, Gaffer, man. If you're watching us, shout out uncle as well. Michael's saying, Gap, let's run it. Not too sure about that one. Ways come back saying, Sharp is the best football talent Shoko has ever produced. There we go. Gap191 saying, large up the Gaffer Abdul. His presence is definitely missed on here.
Absolutely.
Definitely game on next one, Roots.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Sooner rather than later. Shout out Roots TV for giving Hilltop FC the recognition. Listen, you guys deserve it, man. Anytime I'm going and paying homage to South London teams and East London teams and all the rest of it, I always want to say, yo, where's my team in West? And like when I discovered you guys, I was like, finally, someone that A is not too far from home and B is got the talent in abundance. And obviously then when you came on board as well, I was like, yo, this is even better because like all of you guys are together in one sort of so exactly one little bubble. So yeah, shout out to you as well, brother. Here we go. Shout out to be the commentator, 100.
I'm alright, thanks. No way.
See, they're turning full circle now. They love me now.
No way now.
Ibs is saying I vote Sharp and Iqra for Coventry. Okay.
Should I make up a dead statement?
That'll be a good shot, actually.
Here we go. We got
I'm down if you are.
GD4 saying me and Ilyas North for Coventry.
Yeah, why not? Apply. Send Galis a DM.
Just shout me in and like if you're not doing it, just message me and then we go from there. Like we take it on.
There we go.
Nothing. Something's better than nothing, right?
Shark, can we see your boombox?
I don't know. It's not the 80s, brother.
You were around them.
I was born at the end of the 80s, my dear. Right.
Mohammed says, shout out everyone at Roots TV, my family. Shout out to you as well, Mohammed. Mr. Proper said again, Sharp do the shaku for us. Go on, Sharp.
No way. No way.
Sharp said, what? Sharp, AK Captain America.
More like Captain Somalia.
Captain Somali, you know. Best player in this life, hands down, Ahmed Yaslam.
Oh, that's Sean. Willow's Day, Sean, remember?
Oh, dear. Right, anything else, guys, just to sign off with? Because I'm just wary of time. Obviously, it's 10 o'clock now, so.
Nah, just big up to yourself, bro, and keep doing what you're doing because you're giving like a lot of these grassroots teams the platforms that they deserve, that people that don't really get recognized. So big shout out to yourself, man, and keep doing what you're doing, bro. Like we appreciate it, and I'm sure all the other teams all around London appreciate it too. So big shout out, man.
Love, bro. Appreciate that. Galis.
Yeah, 100%, man. Thank you for having us in here, and thank you for basically telling me you can do it on the media side. Because I remember, like, you came up to me and said, "Oh, why don't you record using your camera?" I was like, "Can't do it, man. It's long." And
oh yeah, remember that clip that we got?
Yeah, and then from there on, I was looking at the clip. I was like, "You know what? I can do it, man." So thanks to you, man. You made it happen.
It's down to you now. Make it happen, man. You got a commentator to find or two commentators to find. Do you know what I mean? You've got some content to get. You've got to listen. I want to see content flying everywhere now.
That's the plan, like that's the plan. But hopefully, you just get in time. Everything will come in. Slowly getting there.
No, I hear that still. And then Iqra, what are we saying?
Yeah, no, honestly, just to echo what the guy said. To be honest, I don't want to downplay the role that you've had in a lot of these grassroots clubs coming up. I'm saying in terms of the media stuff as well, and supporting them and giving them the recognition that that there's people that personally reached out to me following our interview that we did a year and a half ago. I'm saying there's opportunities that you opened up for me that you might not even know about. I'm saying through that kind of interview. So obviously I'm not the only one to say that. It's the club and it's all these other clubs as well. So big shout out to you, man. For real, you're really doing your thing. Big shout out to Hilltop as well. It's a great club. Everyone's got their little banter. We throw stuff around, but at the end of the day, it really is sort of one big family. And it feels so much like that. So. Yeah, great things to come. Listen, if you're watching and this is the first time you've heard of the club or something like that, it won't be the last. I say that for free. This club is coming to take everything and win everything. So
And I reckon you keep the same energy when you see me in training.
a long day. It's a long day.
Hey, Galis, this is where you definitely need to get the camera out, because when Shark comes back into training, ooh, some of them slide tackles.
might get the black card out, mate.
I'm too old for that, but I'm coming for them.
He's got 3 left in him. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's enough from us tonight. Thanks to everyone for listening and watching. Listen, I've had a great time because this has been really entertaining. Hopefully you guys have been entertained too as well. And
At my expense.
yeah, we definitely have to do this again. We have to do this again for sure, because I need this.
100%.
But yeah, take care everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll see you guys all soon. Take care.